All right, good morning, everyone. I'm not sure what this is going to be about, as often is the case. We have 3 decks that we're using today, slightly different than usual, and we have these 3 new crystals for you to choose from. So this deck is the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck, and this is the Pyrolusite crystal. It's very interesting looking, this one. It makes me think of a mountain. So if you're attracted to that deck or that crystal, that is for you. This is the Luna Soleil deck, and this is a pink amethyst. So this is a beautiful crystal. They're all beautiful in different ways. And then this is the Unknown Tarot deck, and this is the Auralite 23. This is an amethyst-based stone found in Canada in the Boreal Forest. And it has 23 types of crystals in it, I believe. So, yeah, it's very cool. All right. So once again, Heaven and Earth Tarot, the Pyrolusite, the Luna Soleil Tarot with the pink amethyst, or the Unknown Tarot with the Wild Unknown, I think it's called. The Wild Unknown Tarot with the Auralite crystal. All right, I'm going to open the energy, let you choose your pile or your deck, your crystal, and see what happens from there. Here we go. They want this one first today. All right. If you haven't chosen, please pause the video and do so now. But I'm going to get started with the first pile. So let me put these over here, out of the way for now. All right, so the first pile, you guys chose the Pyrolusite crystal. We'll see. I'm just gonna let that be there. You want me to talk about what the crystal is good for? Sure. Okay. So the Pyrolusite crystal assists in gaining perspective on situations. Okay, it can help to change and stabilize relationships. It can also help you in turning around negative expectations into positive ones. Okay? It's a stone of optimism and determination. It's connected to the sacral chakra, to the astrological sign Leo. And what else do we want to know about it? On the physical level, it's said to be good with balancing hormones, help with blood vessel metabolism and wounds, be great for the eyes and eyesight, and assist in the treatment of bronchitis and any causes behind diseases. So, if any of you have those issues, you might want to look at getting yourself one of these crystals. Let's see how it plays out here with your reading. All right. Okay. Oh, look at that, 10 of Cups. Beautiful card to start off with. All right, the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is emotional, spiritual fulfillment. Like arrival, not just fulfillment, but the arrival on the emotional, spiritual level, okay? It's like you've made it, you've done it, you've succeeded. It says perfect success there. And this, remember it said it was about relationships, so this may be about relationships for this group. I'm not sure yet, but getting hints of that, right? And 455 I saw. So big changes are occurring at this time so that you can be more aligned with abundance and expansion. All right, so abundance and expansion on the emotional, spiritual level for sure. And may have something to do with a relationship you're in or a relationship that's coming your way. All right? So we're going to put this card up here and keep going. But the premise of this reading, whatever comes out in the cards, the premise of this reading is you've arrived. You can have this joyful, beautiful life that you're wanting with love and emotional and spiritual fulfillment, okay? All right, what do you guys want us to do today? I gotta speak louder, I know. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. You're not seeing something clearly, so this is where this is going to help. I think, remember it said that it can help you see things more clearly. So that's why this crystal. Yes, it assists you in gaining perspective on situations, right? It can help to change and stabilize relationships. It can help you in turning around negative expectations into positive ones. So I believe this has something to do with a relationship. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be other relationships. I'm not sure yet. But you're not seeing something clearly, okay? There's something you're not seeing clearly here. And then we have the 9 of Wands, which indicates that you have great strength. It indicates that you have the strength to handle this situation, but there's something you're not seeing clearly about it. You need to take a more, unity approach to it, a unity consciousness approach. You need to see, like, be like the Queen of Pentacles, where you hold the space between the two, whatever the two is. So, Queen of Pentacles, it's typically the spirit world and the physical world, but I think it's relating more to this relationship. So it's like you need to come to that middle ground and see, oh, your strength is making you a little stubborn, maybe I'm hearing. Your strength is what's clouding your strength is what's clouding your perspective here, your judgment here. Okay, so they want me to put that there and put this here. And now I'm going to get one more card for here. All right. So yeah, it's that strength. You have this great strength, stubbornness almost I'm hearing. This determinedness that usually serves you quite well, but sometimes in relationships it doesn't serve you as well, right? So we don't ever want to cut off our nose to spite our face, right? That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, they want you to take this more, this approach where you're your own mediator. You're seeing both sides of the situation, of the anything. And there's when you take this Queen of Pentacles approach, there's going to be a transformation of the situation, and that's what this is about, right? Transforming negative to positive, and being able to assist in changing your perspective. So you need to come at this differently than from that strong, determined, almost stubborn. I keep hearing the word stubborn, like heels dug in kind of place. And you need to be more open to this mediation type, in the middle, seeing all sides of the situation place, okay, to transform it, whatever it is, to get to here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We're going to put her there. These cards are very slippery. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so the transforming. So once you do that, you're going to be able to be this Queen of Swords who is very clear, understands and knows, she's very clear, okay? It has a very clear understanding of it all. And then you have the King of Pentacles, which is fantastic, right? So she's clear-minded. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She knows what she needs to do. King of Pentacles, he knows that his happiness comes through through focusing on his spirituality, and therefore the more he focuses on his spirituality, the happier he is and the more blessed he is in the physical world. So this is really interesting because we have here the divine feminine, who is very much in her mind, and we have the divine masculine who's very much in his heart here, with the Pentacles, even though he's in the Pentacles. It's his happiness that's bringing him, it's his focus on his spirituality that's bringing him there, right? That's bringing him to his happiness in the material world. So that's really interesting. All right. The next two cards. What do we have here? Okay. Oh. Oh. This is not the King of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Protector. He's the Protector. And that's why this goes the Valor and the Protector. Okay, and then this is answering the call and knowing what the call is. Okay. So we know the call is to love and be loved, right? So when you take this Queen of Pentacles approach and allow this transformation and let your guard down, is what I'm hearing over here. The transformation that takes place is you become this Queen of Swords who's very clear about what the call is, which is to love and be loved, right? All right. And then we have this feminine energy and masculine energy, and it's really interesting because this is the feminine energy that's understanding the call clearly is to love and be loved, and then we have the masculine energy over here, which is all about protecting, right? Which is interesting because over here, whatever position you're in, you were taking this very strong stance, and I guess what I'm hearing is you weren't allowing the other person to be strong, to show their strong side. That's what it is. So maybe the person that you're in a relationship with, whatever the relationship is, it doesn't have to be romantic, it can be anything. They need you to see their strong side, to clearly see it, and to love their strong side. Okay, you have such a strong side. You have great strength, right? You have great strength, and I feel like you've been dominating a little bit with that great strength, and not seeing or appreciating their strength is what's coming here now. Yeah, very, very interesting. Okay, keep going. All right. They want you to see their strength and love them and appreciate their strength. Okay, they want to be loved, love and be loved for their strength as much as they love and love, they love you. And then we have, look, the Emperor, earthly power. Yeah. So the Emperor is his own authority. This is what they want you to see. Like, it's not about dominating. This is what the Queen of Pentacles understands. It's not about her will dominating the will of all others, or the spiritual world's will dominating, her will. It's about coming together and understanding that, both sides of the coin, both people in the partnership, both parties in the partnership, whatever it is, have their own free will and their own strength. And it's about that coming together point, that point of coming together, allowing both wills, intending and creating from a place of allowing both wills to exist. Okay? All right, yeah, that's what they're trying to say here. Very cool. What else, if anything? They want me to use these cards, this timing card. So there's a timing with this. They want me to show you. Okay, we're going to cut the cards. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Early spring. So this is coming right up, this transformation. So no matter what time of the year you're looking at this, because I'm looking at this in the late winter, and the spring is about to come, probably in about 6 weeks. So, 5 weeks. So in 5 weeks' time. In 5 to 6 weeks' time is what I'm hearing. And they want me to read about this, the Fool. This, very cool. And it's 105. Page 105, okay. Here we go. Is it 105? Sorry. Yeah, it is 105. Okay. Okay, live in wonder, it says. The Fool is part of your psyche that cares more about watching the stars than coming in out of the cold night. It is the side of you that throws your whole being into play, even if it means scraped knees and turned ankles. When we are young, before our first broken bone or chipped tooth, before we romped with abandon and gave our all to every adventure. As life teaches us to be careful and to avoid pain, we become less reckless. As society tells us which behavior is okay, we monitor ourselves more and more, adding a civilized veneer to all we do. But the heart is unruly. When was the last time you let yourself step wholeheartedly into a situation without your head interfering? When was the last time you approached the world around you as if it were truly wondrous? Let your inner fool out to play. Put on your favorite music and move without thinking. Get your head out of the way so you can be in your body and bliss. And in your bliss. So it's talking about living in wonder and being fearless. Okay? So being fearless. So I'm hearing let your guard down a little bit. Let your guard down. Okay? In this relationship, let your guard down. See the other person or party, whatever it is, as an equal in strength and in will to you, and an equal in, I'm hearing lovability, playfulness, innocence, all with the Fool card, right? That's what's going to get you to here, to this emotional, spiritual happiness within this relationship, whatever relationship it is, okay? And it can happen very quickly for you. The transformation can happen very quickly. You know, in 5 to 6 weeks, you can see the transformation completing, is how I'm hearing it, if you start now. That's your message. All right. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right. The pink amethyst. This group, you were attracted to the pink amethyst. Which way should this go? Like this, I guess. All right. And the Luna Soleil cards. Let's see what your reading is today. We're going to put this one over here. All right. I'm going to turn these upright. We have Temperance and the Eight of Wands. Oh, okay. So the pink amethyst, the pink amethyst, yes, it's related to heart chakra stuff and to love and yeah, peace and harmony, basically. Are the words that are coming. So we have the Temperance and the Eight of Wands. So the Temperance card is about peace and harmony, balance, you know, allowing things to the two polarities to exist together and be balanced and in harmony, and everything in moderation with the Temperance card. But it's also about, you know, the divine pouring blessings from their cup into your cup. And the Eight of Wands is about this happening quickly, okay? Speeding that up in some ways. So what I'm hearing, because it's the pink amethyst, the pink amethyst is to help bring peace and harmony into your life and into your relationships, and to let go of anger and any of that kind of stuff. And I feel like the message here is when you let go of anger and anything that's causing a lack of harmony and peace in your life, you will speed up receiving the blessings from the universe that they're trying to give you, okay? So let's see what else they want to say to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Let's sit these back up. Okay. We have 3 cards here. 3? Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, okay. So this tells me that you have been seeking some answers, some you know, you kind of wanted to, you want the blessings you're wanting to receive definitely have to do with understanding the universe and understanding the magic and the mystery and the, you know, ancient wisdom of the universe. Okay, we have the palm reader here. We have the Ouija board here. This is the 7 of Cups, which I always read as the secrets to the universe. So, you know, the third eye. So you're wanting to open your, I'm hearing, you're wanting to open your psychic intuitive ability further. You've already got it open, but you want to open it further. You want to expand it. You want to expand it. And so, yeah, they're encouraging you to, you know, bring peace and harmony and balance into your life, and anything that isn't allowing peace and harmony and balance to be in your life, they're urging you to take a look at and see how you can either shift it or let it go. And any anger that you have toward anything, how can you shift that and let it go? That's going to speed up this process. They are trying and want to give you all these blessings and want to help you understand the ways of the world and the secrets of the universe and the ancient wisdom and all that kind of stuff. It's almost like they want to give you a download. We speak in those terms sometimes, right? About a download from the universe. But they want you to understand that they understand that you want it and you're waiting for it, and they're saying to speed it up. You know, create more peace and balance and harmony in your life. All right, they just want me to look up something about the pink amethyst. There's something they want to say specifically about it. Okay, let's see. Where do you want me to go? Okay. Okay, let me see what it is. Okay, yeah, so it's saying here with the pink amethyst as well. Okay, like its purple counterpart, pink amethyst has many of the same properties, but it gives us an added layer of soothing, self-love, promoting energy. If you are drawn to these beauties, it may be a sign from the universe that you need to spend some time loving yourself to diffuse negative energy and return to your happy self. Okay, so being your happy self is what's going to accelerate this, okay? What else do they want us to know about it? It instills feelings of understanding, calmness, and grace. It carries the properties we know from the purple amethyst, which is love, trust, intuition, sobriety, and restful sleep. It promotes happiness and peace of mind. Yeah. Okay. So, what else do you want? Do you want me to continue with the cards? Something else? Numbers? What are you trying to show me? They want me to look at the numbers 3713. Okay. 3713. What does that number mean? Let's see. Divine answers. There we go. 3713 means divine answers. That is incredible. Look, if you can see that there. Divine answers is the one they drew me to. So yes. So seeing 3713 is a message of your coming blessing. It is prudent that you pay attention now. Let me just go in here. It says solving your questions. All problems have solutions. It may take time for your answer to come, but at long last it does. Okay, go down. Go down. Okay, it is prudent that you pay attention now. Waiting for tomorrow may be a little late. Open up your mind now for the divine inspiration to come in. With spiritual eyes, you will claim your blessings with gratitude. So yeah, they're just driving this message home. They want to give you the answers. They want to reveal the secrets and everything. So focus on loving yourself. You know, let go of any anger or judgment or resentment or anything that's causing disharmony within yourself, your relationship with yourself, okay? Shift that and, or let it go or whatever. So it starts with yourself, and when you do it with yourself, you can do it with anyone after that, right? Your outside world reflects your inside world. So it's easy to say, oh, it's my, neighbor that's causing conflict for me, or it's my boss, or it's my coworker, or it's my husband or wife or whoever, but it's not. It's coming from inside of you is what the message is. That's what they're wanting me to get clear here. So focus on self-love, self-forgiveness, releasing all judgment and anger toward yourself, okay? Because that is what's going to speed it up, okay? Especially the judgment of yourself, okay? I'm hearing the fear of being wrong, the fear of being not enough, any of that kind of stuff, okay? They want you to release all of that. That's what I'm hearing for you guys in this moment. Okay, they want me to use this card, these cards for timing. They want to give you a timing. There we go. We have 3 or 4 cards. We have a lot of cards here. Okay. It's the center card. Okay. Early autumn. Okay, look at that. That's beautiful. The river, early autumn. Okay. I'm just going to look up 183, page 183, early autumn. See what the message here, the river, talks about. Flow with fate. Oh, that's beautiful. Flow with fate. So it's not necessarily that you have to wait till early autumn. They just want me to read this message here about the river and flowing with fate. Okay? When you come to the banks of the river, you are approaching an edge. Cartographers knew this, and so rivers became boundaries and borders. The end of one nation and the beginning of the next. Because crossing over water invites an ending, the wise treated rivers as a supplicant with the river Styx, pausing to contemplate what might lie on the far side before shucking their shoes and wading in. Sometimes you can choose your endings, giving it to the river what you want it to wash away. Plus, running water has long been used to break spells and curses, letting you leave those negative energies behind as you cross to the far side. But the river doesn't have to be a line or a border or a boundary. It can instead be an invitation. It can whisper to your sailor's soul to find a boat and climb aboard, to launch into the current and follow where the river leads. Water is not rational, and so the river's power may not make sense to your linear mind. It may seem arbitrary and random as it swirls around your ankles, tugging this way and that, but the river has a purpose you have not yet divined. There is an ease in allowing it to carry you, but you will give up a small bit of your free will in order to witness its wonders. Interesting. And now they want me to look up 183. Okay, the number 183. Because that was the page it was on. Your angels and guides are with you to help you review your life and to encourage you to see how far you've come on the journey of growth. Okay. Okay, and then 148, they're drawing me to this number, 148. What's 148? Your angels can only help you experience miracles if you believe they are possible. Know that they are possible for you. Okay. So they're asking you to trust. And that's that free will, like that last sentence, to flow down the river, to flow within the river, to flow with fate. You have to trust and allow a little more and give up control. The free will, it's great. We have free will, but it's how we maintain control over everything as well, right? By exercising our free will and using it to will what we want into existence, but they're asking you to allow yourself to flow with fate and to trust the divine, so that you can see its wondrous, however they said that, the wondrousness of it, yeah. So I'm coming back to this crystal here, and it's any judgment you have towards yourself, any thoughts of I should have, or I could have, or I would have, they want you to release those, okay? Because that's your ego talking, and that's your desire to control, right? To go back and change the past and to change this journey. But the truth is, you've been flowing on this river. You've just been resisting it a little, okay? So let go of all of that, and that's going to speed this up, okay? So let go of any would have, could have, should have, any judgment around whatever you think your wrong choices or your mistakes have been, because that's not true. That's not true. All right? Anything else for this group that you need to share with them right now? One more of the tarot cards, okay? I'm going to cut these ones, okay? And trust that they will place the cards perfectly. All right. Oh, look at that, the Star card. All your wishes can come true. Wow. Okay. So they very much urge you to listen to their guidance and advice here. Okay, rewatch this if you need to, because this is what they want for you. Okay, this is what they're trying to give you by giving you access to all this information, all this wisdom, all this knowledge, and all this power. That's what I'm hearing. So that you can achieve all of your dreams, all of your wishes. Okay? And they want to help you speed that up a little. That is your reading, and that is beautiful. Pile number 2, you guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay. All right. Pile number 3. You chose the unknown, the wild unknown tarot, and this beautiful Auralite 23 amethyst. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. This Auralite 23 amethyst, it stimulates higher awareness and telepathic connection with one's guides and guardian spirits. It provides to higher realms. Can instigate a process of inner purification. Its spiritual effects can include an increase of psychic sensitivity, enhanced insight into truth, disappearance of illnesses, kundalini awakening, visions of the future, lucid dreaming, and inner experiences with angels. Can instigate a process of inner purification. Okay. Those willing to receive the stone's blessings are inwardly inspected and cleansed of various inner knots of negative fixation. The felt sense of this can seem like a dissolving of one's cares and worries, and an upliftment of one's spirit, and an awakening to the possibilities for a new life. A rising optimism felt all the way into one's cellular consciousness. Beautiful. It offers a direct and immediate link to what is called the magic presence, the self beyond the everyday, eye that knows one's life patterns and destiny, and which can help one live one's life as an expression of one's true spiritual purpose. Very cool. As a stone of the divine blueprint, it can be applied to any area of the body to rebalance and heal through the reinstallation of one's pattern of perfection. On the emotional level, the peace and widened awareness facilitated by this crystal can clear old issues that cripple the emotional body. It also helps heal the soul through facilitating remembrance of past lives and stimulating the insight needed to release karmic patterns. Beautiful. So this is the stone, the crystal that you chose for your reading today. Let's see how it pertains to your reading. There we go. The Fool. New beginnings. New beginnings. So clearing, definitely that clearing of all that old stuff that's holding on to you. Okay? New beginnings, fearlessness, innocence, perfection, right? The innocence. So that's really cool. So, because it talks about one's pattern of perfection, right? It talks about, just clearing away all that's, it's a crystal that clears away the old so that the new can come in. Okay, so beautiful. They want a new beginning, a clean slate, what the Fool card represents. Okay, returning to your innocence, to your perfection, to your clean slate. All right, what else do we want to know about this? Oh, yeah, a change in perspective. Okay. We've got 2 cards that just jumped out here. Okay. 3 cards. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is amazing, these 3 cards. So this clean slate, this change in perspective, working with this crystal, if you choose to, this brings amazing things. The King of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So the call, answering the call, to love and be loved. But whatever call, your higher purpose, your unique purpose is, collaborating with others, and pursuing your spiritual happiness that brings you the success, all of the success. So, answering, yeah. And what did this say about this crystal again? It's like, it's inner purification, which is all this that brings you to this place of being the Fool again. Awakening the potentialities for a new life. It can seem like a dissolving. Okay, so let me read this again. I'm going to just read this in its entirety right here. Auralite is an amethyst-based stone found in Canada, reputed to contain at least 22 other minerals within its uniquely shaped crystals. It stimulates higher awareness and telepathic connection with one's guides and guardian spirits. It offers a direct and immediate link to what is called the magic presence, the self beyond the everyday eye that knows one's life pattern and destiny, and which can help one to live one's life as an expression of one's true spiritual purpose. Okay? It provides, the link that it provides to higher realms can instigate a process of inner purification. Those willing to receive this stone's blessings are inwardly inspected and cleansed of various inner knots of negative fixation. The felt sense of this can seem like a dissolving of one's cares and worries, and an upliftment of one's spirit, and an awakening to the potentialities for a new life, right? A rising optimism felt all the way into one's cellular consciousness. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is so very cool. So other effects include an increase of one's psychic sensitivity, enhanced insight into truth, disappearance of illnesses, awakening of kundalini, awareness of the eternal now, visions of future events, enhanced capacity for soul travel and lucid dreaming, and experiences with angels. As a stone of the divine blueprint, Auralite 23 can be applied to any area of the body to rebalance and heal through the reinstallation of one's pattern of perfection. Auralite 23 reminds the body on a cellular level of its proper vital function. As such, this is a stone of regeneration and rejuvenation. On the emotional level, the peace and widened awareness facilitated by Auralite 23 can clear old issues that cripple the emotional body. The stone is also helps heal the soul through facilitating remembrance of past lives and stimulating the insight needed to release karmic patterns. Auralite 23 has a powerful synergy with Amazes, and working with them together greatly magnifies the power of both stones. It has a similar connection with purple angeline, and it works harmoniously with all forms of azatulite, as well as rose sophia. I'm going to have to look up some of those crystals. Wow. So your guides want to assist you in this, like, rebirth of you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here, this rebirth of you, this wiping the slate clean, returning you to your innocence and perfection, shifting your perspective, from struggle or any kind of negativity to positivity, and to this beautiful, beautiful success in achieving, answering the call of your soul, and working with others successfully in the spirit world and in the physical world, and focusing on your spirituality to achieve your happiness in the physical world. This is quite a reading, actually, quite a message, and quite the guidance, to help you do all of this. Okay, the timing cards now. Okay. Here we go. It's this one. The hearth, early winter. Okay. So it's not so much about the season as much as they want me to just read what's related to the card. So the hearth is what we're looking at, and it's on page 65. Okay, the hearth. Yeah, look, come back to center. Gather round, the hearth calls. Wrap a blanket round your shoulder and settle into the space of warmth and stories. Grab a cup of tea and a slab of crusty bread. There is nourishment here for body and spirit. The hearth calls you to the center of your life, of your home, of your family, of yourself. It reminds you of the important simplicity of being fed and nourished, not only by food, but by your thoughts and dreams. The hearth calls in family and friends, gathering them to share in this strange experience called life. While we often think of the hearth as the fireplace itself, technically it is the thick stone apron around the fireplace. The stone holds warmth and also mediates between the fire and the rest of the home, protecting flammable floors. So the hearth is a liminal space where the magic of elemental fire is gently buffered and softened by the element of earth, allowing you to bask in the fire's warmth without getting burned. Allow the hearth to soften your inner flames and call you back to center, where it can remind you of the love and deep caring you can both offer and receive. And now I have to look up 65, which is the page number, and deliver that message too. Oh, your finances are a reflection of your self-worth. Know that God sees you as deserving of blessings and harmony. Interesting. there other numbers? No, no other numbers. Well, actually 23. They're drawing my attention to the 23. No other numbers here, but the 23 in the aura light. You are being guided by ascended masters at this time. Trust the path you are on is perfect for your current situation. Very cool. All right. One more of these cards. I want to mention, you don't have to get this actual physical stone to work with this energy. You can call this energy in. You can use this reading to do so. They want me to hold this up so that you can see it. You could take a screenshot of this if you want, you know, and keep it with you. The energy transcends space, time, all kinds of things. So if you can't find one of these, or you don't have the means to get one of these, you know, don't worry about it. It can transcend this medium and get to you, okay? And I just saw the 5115, so they want me to look that up before I do the last card. Okay. 5115, what is the message with that? All right, let's see. What is it saying here? Okay, it says angel number 5115 indicates that your spiritual guides want to contact you. They will guide you to a good future. Okay. Wants to bring the concept of progress into your life. Okay. What else? Yeah, change and progress. New abilities and talents. Okay. 5115 helps you become a better person in the future. New opportunities and chances to become a better person. So to evolve, to expand, you know, the word better is an interesting word, but to evolve and expand is what I'm hearing. Okay. So that's the message they're trying to get across there. This reading is to help you evolve and expand, and bringing this crystal into your consciousness is going to help you. So, okay, they just showed me one more number, 5335. Now they want me to look up, so let's do that. 5335. Let's see what that says. It says, end your stress permanently. Wow, that is nice. Okay, go right down to the bottom, okay, of the page. Okay. Yeah, it says, okay. Okay, I'll just read it. Okay. In any battle, it is a strong will that wins. Consequently, if you view yourself as a victor, the outcome does not matter. You will still be positive in defeat. Angel number 5335 is your guide to end your stress permanently. Essentially, life is what you make of it. So what I'm reading here is, yeah, it doesn't really matter what's happening. if you're winning or losing whatever battle you're perceiving you're in, what it is your perspective, right? Your perspective. So see yourself as winning always. And that way you can let go of all that stress and end your stress permanently. You know, the stress comes because you're attached to the outcome. But if you understand what this message is saying, is that the outcome actually doesn't matter. It's your perspective that matters in life, right? And that's what this is saying. That's why this card is over here. It's your perspective that matters in life. Okay? Now I can shuffle the last card. And that's how you evolve and expand and be this better human being that they're talking about. When you understand that your perspective is what matters and you release all attachment to outcome, that's how you're going to evolve and expand. Okay, we have a card wanting to slip out here. Oh, look at that. Yes, yes. Look, this is the rest card. So this is like ending your stress permanently, taking time to rest, going, back to your center. After this supposed battle, this is the rest after the supposed battle, right? That's what they're talking about. So it's time for you to rest and relax now. Okay, let go of all that stress. Okay, come back to your center. This is a beautiful, beautiful guidance here. Let me just the Four of Wands in this particular deck says stillness, mental power. Yeah, though threatening. Okay, so let's look at this card. Though threatening swords loom above, the lamb sits in stillness without fear. The Four of Swords says it's time to look inward and find the mental power to cope with the pressures. It's important to rest, seek meditation, or find literature that focuses on ways to quiet the mind. Take this time to recuperate, move inward before those swords strike. Okay, so that's what they're saying. No matter what situation you're in, no matter what threats you could perceive or around, it's all your attitude, your perception, right? That's why this cleansing, this washing away of negativity, bringing in the optimism and just like the stillness, right? And the power of your mental clarity. When you understand that it doesn't matter, right? What matters is your perception, your mental mindset, your mindset, which they want it to be pursuing happiness through your spiritual expansion, through your centering, okay? Through answering the call to love and be loved, okay? And to collaborating with others successfully, right? To not be in a place of fear, basically, okay? Just to come out of that place of fear. That's the perception. Let go of, end your stress permanently, end your fear permanently. Be the fool, be fearless, be innocent, be new. That's what they have for you today. And allow this crystal to do its work. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. You guys have a beautiful day.